Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Put more positive suggestions into your mind. And this is something I picked up on listening to what Napoleon Hill mentioned in The Law of Success. I mean, he has literally a section in it talking about the differences between the positive and the negative suggestions that a lot of people put in their mind. One person that came out in the mastermind part of our morning mindset call, which what I heard this morning, brought up a good point. That it's true that what we literally think about, we bring about, and it's unfortunate that a lot of people will put a lot of negative stuff into their minds, and they wonder why there's usually quote unquote bad things that happen to them. When you do put the positive suggestions into your mind, you can overcome stuff like, perfect example, like health stuff, or maybe just certain performance on something that you like. Perfect example, you're visualizing something and you just see it over and over and over again, and you just see nothing but this the positive and this the good. You go taking those action steps, and then over time it comes the magnification of something. Not saying that it's going to be it's going to come right away, but the thing is, it does happen over time. So, it's something to be said when Napoleon Hill mentioned this almost 100 years ago in the book The Law of Success. And here we are in today's times, it still holds true. Even those same suggestions, people have overcome different health issues. Maybe it be cancer, whatever have you, maybe different injuries, whatever. Another good example is, look what happened with Adrian Peterson, running back for the Minnesota Vikings a few years ago. He had an knee injury, that was, if not mistaken, in late November. Come to find out, come the next season, the man was already in training camp, which normally the process as far as, not only the surgery, but the rehab and everything, they say it takes a few months. Surgery has been getting better over the years, but the thing is, he put so much good positive suggestions into his mind, it was no stopping him as far as what was going to happen. I know I've used it too for playing a game as well. From high school and college, playing football, what I'm talking about, and now in semi-pro as well. Just continue to just put positive suggestions in my mind. Just see myself making the steps, making the right plays, and then when it comes to the game, it's really like second nature. I just got done reading a book, How to Be Like Mike, where they were talking about Michael Jordan. He always practiced so hard. But the reason why the man won 6 NBA championships and never lost in the NBA finals, because he not only practiced in his mind first, but when he was actually practicing it as well in practices, it was basically second nature. So he already knew, even though if ands or buts, he was going to come back and win. Even for those that might be, let's say in a sport, or at a quote-unquote older age, that you're still able to perform, guess what? I'm pretty sure they put a lot of good positive suggestions into their mind to still perform at that level. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why some people will say, stay away from the news, social media, as far as the negative parts of both, because they're really just influencing your mind as far as what's just negative, other than just trying to help put more reinforcement to the positive. So again, some people might think it might be a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but this really does help in any part of your life. So it's something to just really think about and just take really serious note of too, because when you put it in your subconscious mind, again, that's basically that's just the mind part of you just basically going to take those action steps like second nature. So if you got value for it shared here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to share this video. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.